Welcome to Life Manga. I'm Agent Manga, and this is Solo Leveling Chapter 142. Let's see. This chapter just came out today. I just read it. Not bad. I can see where I have one problem with the chapter, but it wasn't really set up as a problem. I just see a problem with consistency with the series. At the end of the chapter, it is hype as hell. The end of the chapter, it's just I have a slight nitpick, the slightest of all nitpicks, and it's probably nothing, but it's just a nitpick for me. Plus, this chapter does have one of my favorite scenes ever, but I'll get to it. Well, let's get started with the chapter. Sun Jin-woo arrives in America, and then we get, well, first we're introduced to the representatives from Germany, which the main guy, you had to make him blonde with blue eyes. I just feel like you could have chose a different eye color. Keep the blonde, but it's blonde hair with blue eyes. So, if you guys know about World War II and the greatest evil man ever to live, about his thing, I kind of think it's a bad idea. I was gonna make a joke, but then I thought, no, it's not worth a joke. It just makes me feel a little uncomfortable. I know it's probably wrong, but you could have made this guy from any country. Blonde hair, blue eyes, and just makes me feel uncomfortable. I don't know if anybody else gets that feeling. But I do like this guy's design, like this coat. But then we do get to see what Sun Jin-woo is wearing, and he looks on fleek. Like he's wearing just like a coat that's completely black, that just makes him look amazing. And I bet everybody's just wanting to like meet this guy. Probably a lot of people are gonna try to convince him, but hey, maybe you should leave Korea and come join us. I know the Americans are gonna try that, and probably a few of these countries have already tried getting him over to their side, but these guys might just have a try. Maybe the German guy knows about the monarchs. Maybe that's the reason why he wants to talk. And his best friend's there, which I am glad that his best friend's there, because he is just a bro and I love him. And the other guy that came wasn't the female who's just like his best friend's cousin who showed up, who's a part of the guild. No, it's I forget his name, but I'm gonna call him Wong. I think his name is Wong. I'll have his name down here just in case I say it wrong, but I think it's Wong. And he is Sun Jin-woo's bodyguard. And it's clear on his face that he knows this guy doesn't need a bodyguard. He's basically there just to be there. There's no reason for him to be there, and I love that. That even he knows, yeah, I have no reason to be here. He doesn't need a bodyguard. He's more powerful than probably a lot of the people here. And like Sun Jin-woo's best friend, he just gives him shit. Like, what are you? And he says, bodyguard for him. And you can tell that he knows that there's no point for him being there. And you can see he's depressed and not quite focused. And I love it. I just love it. That's my favorite scene of the whole chapter. It's funny. I love it. But then Mr. White, I think this is Mr. White. Yeah, I'm definitely sure it's Mr. White, shows up. He wants Sun Jin-woo to go, well, he basically has Sun Jin-woo's company go to the hotel. Well, he takes Sun Jin-woo to well, basically to see the dragon that basically destroyed all of West America, which This is the part I have a problem with. They do go, Sung Jin-woo isn't gonna go to the temple, but I think it's also mentioned, I'll have to reread it again. But I think this, like, I forget the dragon's name, but I really like the dragon, but one problem I have, Sung Jin-woo does arise the dragon. It takes him 3 attempts. No wait, was it 3 or 2? I'll have the number down there. And I do think that he shouldn't have been able to resurrect this dragon. It's badass and I want to see this dragon fight. And I want to see its rank and all that, and it's possibly weaker and possibly over time it's decayed and possibly made it easier for him to rise. It's a skeleton, so it's probably going to be definitely way weaker than its original form. But I want to see this dragon, but I also have a problem because it's said, like, Arisa's shadow, the longer it's been since the creature has died, the harder it is to resurrect it. And this thing was pretty powerful, and it's been dead for years, and that's just like my only problem with it. Like, this thing has been dead for 8 years, and it's still able to be resurrected, and there's nothing wrong with that. I want to see this dragon in action. Although, I do want to see this like a boss monster for Sung Jin-woo, and I love it, I love it, I love it. But there's just a slight problem. Is the time. He shouldn't have resurrected it. I'm probably gonna get a bit of flack, but I love this. I want to see this dragon fucking fight, but it's probably going to be a quick review. I love this chapter. I love it a lot. But nothing much happened in it. Like, the German guy, the resurrection, and my favorite scene. That's all that happened. I love this chapter. I am hyped to see this dragon in action. The only thing I had a problem with was the dragon resurrecting, and it's fine. That's like my only problem. And today I'm going to be making another video and uploading it, which will be my theory video on Record of Ragnarok. So I hope you enjoy this. It'll be a bigger video, my Record of Ragnarok one. I hope you guys enjoy. Have a nice day, and bye.